Hello family, you are welcome to Match or Be the Original. Please don't forget to give us a like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. It's a video you must watch from start to finish. You will learn something to help build your life. God bless you, and don't forget to subscribe and like.
There is a notion going around where Christians have argued they will not and should not vote in a non-Christian candidate in the upcoming election to rule over the nation. This is happening particularly in Ghana. What is your take on it?
We are getting it incorrect. Nation building in our time has changed. If you look at it from the perspective of the scriptures, in Eden, God had a plan for nation building, so he used Adam. Prior to that, there was a dispensation passed called the angelic age, where Lucifer was the president on earth. God's modus operandi was to have a nation which we call a kingdom. In the perspective of heaven, when it comes to nation building, it's a matter of kingdom and not just a matter of secularism. If we are taking the Bible as a basis for elections, then we have got it a bit wrong. The current system of the world that we have, there is not a single Christian nation on earth. Neither do we have a single Muslim nation on earth. Or else, that supposed Christian nation would have been governed by the Holy Bible. That means that their constitution will be the Holy Bible. They wouldn't even tolerate certain vices that are going on that the Bible frowns upon, i.e. the homosexualism, the lesbianism. Why do you think they are so bold in coming out that gay right, lesbian rights? Because we are not governed as a country by Bible. We are governed by constitution, which is circular. And it was written by people, many of whom were not even born again. The Muslims were also part of the constitution. They wrote some of the constitution as well. There are Muslim judges who helped shape the constitution in Ghana. So if Ghana is governed by a constitution, then it's not governed by a Holy Bible. And so we would not use that as a barometer to determine the election. A Muslim is a Ghanaian, a Christian is a Ghanaian, a non-Christian is a Ghanaian. And every Ghanaian deserves the right shot in everything that is organized in a country. And so election is everybody's political mandate, everybody's franchise to participate in. So when we have parties that are vying for power and one candidate is a Muslim, it is not an enough justification to say because he's a Muslim we will not vote for him to rule over us. Nobody rule over anybody as far as democracy is concerned. Democracy is government of the people, for the people and by the people, not by God, of God and for God. And so we should not confuse theocracy with democracy. Ghana hasn't got theocracy yet. We only have democracy. The elements of our constitutions were inspired by the Bible. That doesn't make us a Christian nation. We are not, by the way, a Christian nation. We are a religious nation. Islam is religion, and Christianity is a religion. Jesus didn't establish Christianity, and he was not even the founder of Christianity. It is the West that established Christianity. They made it a religion because for a country to stand, it must have a religion. And for a religion to stand, it must have a god and a goddess. That's why Islam has a goddess and a god, the crescent moon and the star. That's why Catholicism has a god and a goddess, Mary and Jesus. The Christians, we are getting it wrong. I believe they are talking about Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia is a Ghanaian. He has the right to participate in the election. There's a football going on and there's a Ghanaian team playing against another country. There are more Muslims in the team than so-called professed Christians. Most of our goals are scored by the Muslims, and the whole nation will go, yay, we've scored. So why is it that the Muslims are only good for football? They are not good for politics. I mean, that's disrespectful. We should stop that. Heaven will back a person whose heart is right with him than over a person whose heart is not right. Politics is policies. Policies affect people. So if he's a Muslim, or he's an animist, or he's a gay, or he's a lesbian, and he wins the race and the ticket to be a flag bearer, and his policies are good, we will have to vote for him. Sure, the way things are going, there's going to come a time morality will drop in Africa, where you will see lesbians and gays and stuff, coming into politics and to government, just like we see in the West here. If we are that concerned, we should rather go back to the kingdom mandate, kingdom mentality, If we don't want a Muslim to be a governor, a Muslim to be a president, then we have to stop being Christians and be kingdomiers, not Christianiers. Because Christian is a secular jargon. They said, Paul, almost that persuades me to be what? A Christian. Paul's answer, I wish to God that all of you will become such as I am. Who was he? A bond servant. Who was he? An apostle. Who was he? A believer. Who was he? A kingdom-minded personnel. So we have to understand, Ghanaians, if we want to get it right, then we have to stop Christianity and focus on the kingdom mandate that was given to us. Even in our prayer, it was that kingdom come, not that Christian come. So we have lost the message a lot, and then we are confused. That's why some prophets are lying and say they are the kingmakers in Ghana. There will be no president with that. That's not true. No. God doesn't do presidents. No. That's not what he does. He does kings. God has expected, anointed, royalty. That is why, he chose Adam as a king, and as a priest, and as a prophet. He did the same thing to Noah. He did the same thing to Abraham in a small capacity, and then he did the same thing to Moshe, which is Moses. We are getting it wrong. We can vote for a Christian. We can vote for a Muslim. Because Christian in this matter as a context based on the way religion is going. So Ghana, we have a religion. We don't have faith. Few of us have the faith, and the rest of them don't have the faith. And so do not confuse faith with Christianity. They are not the same.
Ijile ninu ijile